I've had many hopes and dreams. Things have come to pass, I've learned to move on or stop trying. I've pursued or held on for months or weeks or years or minutes for something I've believed in. DC movies have been a thorn in my side and an insult to cinema everywhere. I'm sorry, but you know it to be true. I'm currently going for the world record of how long I can live without seeing Aquaman. Don't break my streak. Please, I'm serious. Suicide Squad taught me to choose girls regardless of how awful they are, while at the same time attempting to make me wish deafness upon myself. Batman v Superman made me embarrassed to be human and ashamed for all women, especially those named Martha. And Wonder Woman gave life a chance. They came so close to making something nice, and right at the end they chickened out and chose to play it safe by undoing all the good work they put into the film up to that point. Awesome. And yeah, maybe I forgot about Justice League, but so what? Didn't you forget about that movie? Don't you wish we could all forget that ever happened and that I didn't just call that a movie? Now that I'm all caught up and reviewed every DC movie before to explain my position, Shazam finally did it right. And you could tell from the very first trailer that something was going to be different about this story, and the big difference is that they finally admitted that comic book movies are dumb. And that's okay. It's better because now we don't have to be embarrassed and we can actually use the ridiculous nature to our advantage. Ironically enough, that makes the heavier, more emotionally serious charged moments feel better paced and more valuable. PewDiePie has said this a lot and I completely agree with him, and he says that superheroes are the worst kinds of role models. He says, why should you look up to someone who has abilities that they were given or stumbled upon? They aren't special if they're expected to use them for any sort of benefit, so why should we idolize them, especially when they are make-believe? It's a great question that Shazam itself actually asks and forces themselves to answer. The more I talk, the more I think highly of this movie. After watching Shazam, I think I have more respect for writers because I kept catching myself imagining what I would have said if I were that character. But I think that's great storytelling if they give me a chance to sit underneath the weight of the decisions that lie before them, even if I would have chosen differently. Shazam just does it right. From marketing to casting to world building, you can tell that the team of people working on this project gave a crap about it. It certainly has its goofy, cringeworthy moments here and there, but when has a DC movie ever genuinely made you laugh or chuckle or even exhale out of your nose? Never, that's when. I don't know if I'll ever see this movie again, but I'm glad I saw it today and I think you should too. But I don't know, that's just how I feel.